It's an important day. We are going to do a live meditation to find our higher hearts, or what it will be the true crystalline heart that lives within us in the fourth dimension. I have been explaining in my last post why it's so hard for humans to follow the heart, because we all know that sometimes we make decisions thinking that we are following our hearts, and the decisions we make in that sense sometimes seem to be chaotic, like they bring a lot of mess and chaos in our lives. And so to discern, to find real discernment of how to follow the heart, it's not easy, because the heart doesn't live in the third dimension. The heart is a doorway of evolution that lives within the human body at a subtle level in the fourth dimension. So, well, that's why it's not easy to find the heart. What we find in the third dimension is the senses, the emotions, the flavors, the wants that live in the first two chakras, and they're fed through the material senses. So there is a big difference, between those two things. And finding the heart, it is to find a sacred space for evolution. If you want to meet your heart today, I invite you to get comfortable and start breathing deep into your body. And I'm gonna take you again to the Sirius B temple of the spirit. Okay, let's start breathing, and if you have water, just get comfortable. And I'm gonna invite you right now to create with me a sacred space for evolution and for ascension. A sacred space where we can meet each other in a subtle realm of spirit, and we can together ascend into a higher realm of existence, because only from a higher realm of existence we can take on our mission with the earth crystalline grid. This is not possible if you don't raise your vibration to the higher temples of the spirit, where the chamber of creation of the earth was coded, where it was created. So I'm going to slowly take you through this ascension and through the missions of the earth crystalline grid. Okay, so let's breathe deep. Fill up your lungs and your stomach with air, and retain that air for a moment, and then let it out like it's getting rid of all stagnant energy or low vibration that your body could be holding. Breathe, retain, and let it out. Breathe, retain, and let it out. And now I am gonna start calling a sacred space surrounding all of you with the blue fire. And now start calling this blue fire from your crown so that it surrounds you right there where you are, in that sacred space where you are sitting. Call the blue fire to be put through your crown, all over your body. And keep breathing and feel how the blue fire starts creating a sphere around you and going through your body, getting rid of or destroying any low vibration that could be in your field. Okay. And now let's visualize like all of us are together in a huge circle, and we are holding hands, and now we are in a circle, and I'm projecting blue fire through each one of you through that circle, and we start sending the blue fire all around the circle to wherever place that we are. Now we are in a telepathic connection in a circle of a blue fire that is taking over this sacred space and freeing the field of all the star seeds that are connecting to this life right now. And now I want you to scan your own body with your third eye, and I want you to feel and go down from the crown to the root chakra. Go down, scanning your body like if there's anything that doesn't belong to you, any feelings from what happened during the day, any images, any fights that you might have, with people, or anything that is not good for your spirit. Just release it, scanning your body and cutting the cords of any low vibration in your body. And now leave those cords, leave those low vibrations into the blue fire that is surrounding you right now. And now breathe deep and feel the blue fire. And when you exhale, you are yourself emitting blue fire around you. And now you are like a dragon that emits blue fire in your own field, claiming astral sovereignty over any entities that might be before in that space. Okay, I feel you guys. And now we are holding hands and connected in this sacred space that we are building together. Very good. Now let's call in the violet flame and the violet flame dragons to your field to consume anything that is not of your best service. Now let's call in the violet flame to take over the field. Good. And it goes all around the circle. And now let's call in the golden flame and the golden dragon to provide this flame from the top of the circle, projecting golden flame and golden fire to the crowns of each starseed. And now this golden flame starts creating a circle like a sphere all around this great circle, and it is protecting all of us, creating this huge golden sphere. And I send the golden sphere through your hands, and I send the golden flame through your hands, so that you feel it from your root chakra up to your crown chakra, and you are blasted with golden flame of the divine. And now we are inside the golden circle. And this golden circle starts being powered up to ascend us into a higher dimension. And now I want you to feel blue fire going up from your root chakra to your crown in a contrarotatory movement, like there is a Merkava in your root chakra, and is moving and revolving very fast from your root chakra up, touching each one of your chakra centers and going up, up, up to your crown. And feel this Merkava going up inside your spine, bringing that blue fire and ascending you. And now you start feeling like you are swimming inside yourself, but swimming up, like trying to go up in the vibrational ladder and in the dimensional ladder, and you are sending this blue Merkava, this blue flame inside your spine, and you're helping yourself with your breath, and you send this blue fire up your spine, and it's helping you swim up the vibrational ladder so that you can ascend to the 12th dimension. And we are ascending your bodies are ascending, and this golden sphere starts going up with all of us, with this blue fire underneath, powering up a sphere, and is connected to all of your root chakras, and is ascending this golden sphere so that we can reach the Sirius B temple that lives in the 12th dimension on. And I want you to breathe and breathe and feel this blue fire going up, and you swim up. And now you start feeling like you're reaching a higher state, and you're leaving the lower dimensions and going up and up and up and up, and like swimming through this space, and you're reaching the temples in Sirius B. And I see you going up, and I see you going up, and I see some of you in the temple and getting close to the great temple of Sirius B. And I ask for assistance to the golden the golden dragon in charge of the sphere to put all of you in the temple in Sirius B. Okay, I want to make sure that each one of you is sitting in the temple in Sirius B. All right. Keep breathing. If you feel like you need more time, just keep breathing and ascending your Kundalini energy and feeling that blue energy going up your spine. And it's like if you were moving and moving your body through up the dimensional ladder, like trying to fly to the Sirius B temple. And you assist yourself with your breath. Very good. Okay. Now, welcome. Welcome to the Sirius B temple of the Spirit, where masters, angels, and ascended ones live. The Sirius B temple is the great temple where the office of Christ resides. We are leading the ascension process for the earth. And this is the place where the most powerful grid work can be achieved. And this will be the disclosure that from this channel will be given to the children of the earth and all the star seeds all over the world, so that they connect directly to us to do the activation of the Mother Earth, the Mother Ark that was placed from this dimension in the planet where you live. With this said, I welcome all the Starseed into this sacred space in Sirius B. And I want you to look at the temple and take your time to feel what is in this beautiful temple. And I see golden parts in the temple, like beautiful ornaments with moving parts. And you are here so that today you can connect to the truest essence of your heart that lays hidden inside your body. From a crystalline perspective of the human construction and architecture of the human being. Where is your heart? And now I feel many of you stabilizing your vibration. And as you drop in the temple, I want you to feel the crystalline floor of the temple underneath you. And feel this steady floor providing the balance of your vibration so that you are certain that you are here with me. Very good. Let's activate the heart. First, we are going to rise your Kundalini. The Kundalini ascension, it is the true ascension of the body. We are going to ask for the red energy of the Father that lives in the central sun to come into our crowns. And so I command the red energy from the central sun in each one of your crowns. And I want you to ask for it and receive it and connect to the central sun. The red energy starts going down from your crown to your roots, and it's starting to revolve your crown in a contra-rotatory movement like a small Merkaba inside you that starts revolving your crown chakra with the red energy of the Father. And I want you to keep breathing after you do this, okay? And now the red energy goes down to your throat chakra, and in this contra-rotatory movement powers up the third eye. Now it goes down to the third eye in your forehead, and you feel this contra-rotatory movement powering up your chakra. And now the red energy goes down to your throat, and your throat is powered up through this Merkaba contractory movement in that chakra. And the red energy keeps going down to your heart chakra, powering up this chakra in a contra-rotatory movement of a Merkaba. And now it goes down to the solar plexus, and the red energy makes a contractory movement there. And now it goes down to your sacral, and it powers up the sacral chakra with a contra-rotatory movement of a Merkaba there. And now it goes down to the root, and in the root chakra you feel this Merkaba and contractory movement powering up your root chakra. Breathe deep and let the red energy move through your spine as you breathe. Very good. And now we ask for the central crystal of the earth to send the blue energy to your root chakra, and it starts going up, making an explosion in your root chakra and a contra-rotatory movement in that center. And then it keeps going up to your second sacral chakra, and the blue energy starts going up and making a contra-rotatory movement in your Merkaba there. And it keeps going up to the solar plexus, making an explosion there and a contra-rotatory movement of Merkaba. And it keeps going up to your heart, making this movement and powerful explosion there. And now it goes up to your throat, and it makes a contra-rotatory movement in that area. And it goes up the third eye, and it makes an explosion there. And then it goes up to your crown, and it explodes there. And now I want you to feel how the two energies start intertwining, and then the red energy goes down from the central sun, and then the blue energy goes up from the central crystal of the earth, and both start making a contra-rotatory movement with each other, like intertwining and making this powerful movement going up and down and up and down. And you breathe to assist yourself, and you feel like a Merkaba is going up and down your spine, making this powerful motor starting up, and it goes up and down. Very good. And now I want you to feel like the union of these two energies meet in the center of your body. And in the center of your body is your heart. And now this powerful violet energy blasts a huge sphere of violet flame in your heart. Through the movement of the Kundalini energies from above and from below, they meet in the center, creating this violet fire in your heart. And now this powerful fire goes around you, creating a sphere. And now we have opened up a space for a space of sacredness to open up your heart space. Breathe deep as this space is creating. And now, drop in your heart and feel your heart. I want you to put your hands right there. And I want you to embrace this sacred space so that you can enter the depths of your heart. And now, let's go inside the heart. Visualize like you are starting to walk inside your own heart, like if it was a miniature you that starts going through the heart. And I want you to see how the first part of this architecture at a crystalline level, it is a disc that is placed in your chest, protecting the emotions and protecting the heart space from being reached by those emotions. The first part of the heart crystalline technology, it is a disc where all your emotions are met. And it is connected from your lower two chakras. And this disc is balancing the emotions that hit the heart. And you might be seeing like for example, like situations with your children or your lovers, or things that happen throughout the day, or patterns that exist in your life are there. And they are met in that disc. It's almost like those situations hit the disc and they send a signal to what's beyond the disc. So I want you to recognize that in this area the emotions are connected. The emotions that are going to reach you during the day. And let's clean that disc, projecting the blue fire into the disc. Let's do this right now. Let's clean your disc so that your disc is more transparent, so that you feel at ease. Let's clean the disc now with the violet flame in your heart. And now let's keep entering. And I want you to enter your heart like if you were walking inside and you start finding these moving parts like weights, like if they were weights that are moving. And you're gonna walk through there in this space. You start walking and walking, and I want you to get ready to see the flashes and of light that you start seeing when coming into this heart space to meet your crystalline heart. And some of you are seeing your dense heart, which is the muscle. But higher than that, you are going to walk and find your crystalline heart that lives very hidden, away from the emotions and away from the density of the muscle heart. And it lives very deep in you, like if you needed to go back and back and back and back so that you can find your crystalline heart that it starts open up. And some of you have found a crystalline construction like in the shape of a heart or in the shape of a drop that is very, very, it is like if it was crystal, if was a crystal inside of you, inside of the heart. And in this area, I want you to sit there and go deep and allow your crystalline heart to be revealed. And the crystalline heart, if you feel like you need to keep walking and walking and walking, keep walking inside of you until you find it. Even if you have to walk a lot, it doesn't matter. I want you to go inside you in this sacred space and find your crystalline heart. And as you get to it, you start seeing these like these lights that are being these lights that are being emitted from the heart, from the crystalline heart. And now you are seeing it. You're starting to see it now. You are starting to see it now. And it is very deep inside you where the crystalline heart lives in a higher dimension of your own body. And for some of you, it's gonna look like if it was a construction made of pink crystal or purple crystal or green or pearl. And you're starting to see your crystalline heart. Okay, very good, very good. You have found the space inside you where your true heart lives. That, my child, it is your heart. It is very deep inside you. It is so sacred. And now, some of you are starting to see what lays inside your heart. And it is not obvious. And I want you to take your time in this sacred space to meet yourself there and to feel it. Feel what's in those walls. Feel what is in the heart if you want to get close and touch it. And as you discover this crystal, you can get close and look at what's inside that crystal. Look at the heart. Let it know that you are there, that you are looking for answers, that you want to connect directly. And it's so delicate and it's so soft that you want to be very, very, very respectful and very, like, to have so much reverence towards it because it's so sacred. And I want you to develop a relationship with this space and with your heart. And you can start looking inside your heart. Look inside and you can touch it. And then you're gonna start seeing that there's something more inside that maybe you didn't see before, because inside the crystal there is a liquid essence. There is a liquid essence. And now you're seeing the liquid essence, shiny and beautiful essence inside your heart, your crystalline heart. And it's like a little lake. Like this essence is so pure and divine, and it connects you to the mother of all. It connects you to the source. Because inside that beautiful crystal heart of yours, there is the essence of existence. And the essence of existence in that ether, it is God. It is the very material of the universe. And you are made in that level. That is your divine self. That is the divinity that lives within you. And I want you to see it and honor it. And realize that you were created divine because you have a heart. It is because of that very essence inside your crystalline heart that you are divine. That is your divinity. And you can look inside that essence, that divine essence that you are, that you have, and you can look inside and you will see whatever question that you have around your heart. You will see what really matters to you inside that space. You will see your dream. Your dream is also your mission on the earth. That dream inside the heart, it is your desire that you wanted to come here to this earth to do exactly that. Exactly that. That is your dream. It is like your contract with yourself. That you wanted, that is the reason why you wanted to be born in this life. And I want you to observe your dream. And I want you to remember. And it's revealing an aquamarine essence for many of you. And it could be like a document, it could be like an image. And I want you to remember your dream. And remember why. Why did you want it to do that on the earth? I want you to embrace it. And if you want to, commit to your dream. And I want you to remember, that I want you to make a commitment with yourself that you are going to do whatever you can to start living in that dream, which is your mission. Start living in that dream. Start walking in that dream every day. Every day. That is to being awakened, is to live the dream in the material realm. That is to be awakened. It is to bring your dream to the material life. To have that boldness to start living in your dream. And now, also, you can ask any questions that you want and receive the answers of your heart. So take your time to look at that liquid essence. Take your time, because it can be like a lake where you can see images of people, you can see images of places, you can see images of memories. And I want you to see, who do you see there that truly lives inside your heart? Who is there? And take your time. Okay. And so you're gonna find that the heart holds everything and only what is sacred to your life, what is going to take you to reach the heights, what is going to take you to a new place, what is going to keep you safe, and what really matters for you to give attention to in this life. Very good. Very good. It is a healing space, because a lot of the things that you taught that were important for you, or maybe even the people that you taught that were connected to your heart, maybe they're not even there. And then you can realize that it was just part of the emotional body, which was the disc that is not living in the fourth dimension. And what is in the heart, it is what's sacred. Okay. So I want you to know that you can come back to this place to find peace and to find answers to your life every time you feel like there's something you don't understand. Very good. And now I want you to know and see that around your heart there are 4 crystals. And they are, you weren't seeing them so far because they are just protectors that live around it, and they represent what happens to the human when they get connected to their heart, their crystalline heart, which is their true heart. What happens is that they find these 4 crystals. And these 4 crystals represent, they're like smaller crystals that are around the crystal of the heart. And those 4 crystals, you are starting to find them around. And they are certainty. And the other one represents prudency. And the other one represents temperance. And the 4th one represents consciousness. And these 4 crystals that are connected to the crystal of the heart are the virtues or the spiritual pillars that one finds when it's truly connected to the heart. To live in consciousness, in prudency, in temperance. Now I want you, okay, now let's sit there and continue. I feel like you guys don't want to leave the heart. And continue to rise this vibration from the heart to the throat. And now I want you to feel like you are again in your whole body. And in your whole body, you're gonna sit inside you again, in your whole body. And I want you to feel your heart, and I want you to feel those 4 crystals that start powering up in this aquamarine essence. Now that you are connected to the heart starts emitting this aquamarine light, and it's very powerful, and it starts going around connecting to the other 4 crystals, and those 4 crystals are gonna go up from the heart to the throat, like if the heart was sending those crystals very rapidly in this aquamarine force to the throat, and those 4 crystals are gonna hit your throat. Like they're gonna power up the throat, and they're gonna start making a powerful movement in the throat in an aquamarine essence, like a Merkaba again in a contractory movement that is powering up your throat and connecting the heart to the throat. And now this aquamarine essence is gonna be blasted out of you from the throat. Very good. And now you are going to start speaking the truth of the heart that you have found, the dream of the heart that you have found. You're gonna start speaking it into existence. You're gonna start accepting that that is your dream, that those are the true things that are in your heart, and you're gonna be bold in your voice, and you're gonna start speaking those things into existence. You're gonna start speaking those things with your friends and your family, and anything that has, the virtue of prudency that you feel is okay for you to share. You're gonna start sharing that from now on, and it's gonna power up your ascension process in this determination and this new awareness that is what lays in your heart, that is the true essence of who you truly are. And who you truly are is that very divine essence that had that dream to come to the earth and do those things that you saw today. And that is how you will be merging with your higher self.